Hey, it's Marco here from Fair Realty, Victoria, BC. So there are a number of realtors that I follow on YouTube. One of them is this Steve guy from Vancouver. He also has another YouTube channel called The Tom Story Show, where him and a realtor from Toronto interview guests pertaining to real estate topics and housing issues in Canada. It's excellent. It's called The Tom Story Show if you haven't checked it out before. But a couple of weeks ago, Steve posted on his main channel a video called How to Spot a Bad Condo Floor Plan Before It Is Too Late. This video blew up. It's got over 240,000 views on YouTube, which is huge for a boring real estate topic. And as I'm watching this YouTube video, he brings up a floor plan, which is my favorite floor plan of all time, and he just absolutely chews it apart. So I bought this floor plan in 2011 from Bosa here in Victoria. It's one of my investment properties. I'm going to post the floor plan here on the side of the screen. Sorry for the bad quality. This was bought 13 years ago, so I had to scan it. So Steve says, avoid this type of floor plan. If you're thinking about resale, it's not going to resell well. It's skinny. It's not livable. The kitchen's in the hallway. It does not have a defined bedroom. It feels like a hotel. He just chewed it apart. And I love this floor plan. I've actually posted 2 videos inside this unit in between tenants in the last 14 years on my YouTube channel. And I think the one thing that Steve really missed is the context of this floor plan. So out of 5 investment properties that I own in Victoria that are 1 bedrooms or smaller, this particular unit is in essence the size of a studio, but has the functionality of a 1 bedroom. So I have a studio that's 394 square feet. This particular unit's 430 square feet. I have a 1 bedroom that's 530, a 1 bedroom that's 533, and a 1 bedroom that's 594 square feet. I use these as rental properties. Obviously, the nicest unit is the one that's 594 square feet. But if we apply a metric of $1,000 per square foot, the junior 1 bedroom that's 430 square feet is $430,000, and the 1 bedroom that's 594 square feet is $594,000. That is a huge difference. When it comes to renting these units, guess what? The 430 square foot unit, I get rent closer to my 530 square foot units than to my 390 square foot, 94 square foot studio. So it rents essentially like a 1 bedroom, not a studio. Also, the appreciation, I've followed this floor plan in my building over the last 10 years. It's appreciated just as much as traditional 1 bedrooms. In terms of livability, I actually quite like it. Yeah, the kitchen's in the hallway, but you're saving space because the hallway is also the kitchen. I'm gonna post some photos here. The kitchen's quite nice. I come from Europe. All the kitchens are this size or smaller, and guess what? People cook amazing meals in these kitchens. Also, the bedroom, yeah, it's super small, but in my particular layout, it's got these double sliding glass doors. So even though it's so small that you can't walk around the bed, you can get off to either side of the bed and then exit into the hallway. So it's literally one of my favorite floor plans of all time. Why? Because it's the size of a studio, but it functions as a 1 bedroom. And if you don't put that into context, yeah, it's a bad floor plan. But if you look at the context of the square footage, it's my favorite floor plan of all time, even though Steve hates it. That's it for this week. Marco Juras from Fair Realty.